Yo, what up, boys? It's the Ghost, and we're back again with another hashtag Game Film Friday. Today, we're going to come back to something with a little different. We're going to go into a video clip here today of a move we made as a team that just could have been a little bit better, and I'm going to tell you how we could have changed that outcome completely of our game if we just would have took two simple steps. All right, boys, we're going to get into it. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a hashtag Game Film Friday in the comments below, boys. Let's get into it.
You want me to try and run up in there?
Nice.
I'll come with you.
Come on, let's go scan.
What? They're in the first floor, I think. Throwing a grenade on that. Peek the first floor on the steps. There's a grenade. There's a grenade. Careful. Grenade. Go. Push. 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 Let's get him up. Get him up. Get scan up. Get scan up. We don't push one at a time. Zero, don't push that. Wait for it. Guys. Oh my god, I'm muted the whole time. I'm literally telling you guys that. Literally yelling at you guys on the top of my lungs. Don't push that! Don't push that! Just hold on! Just hold on! Alright, boys, let's get into this. So right here in this one, we decide we're going to go South George on an air angle game. My teammates dropped front six initially. We dropped a set of apartment buildings together. The other team that drops with us is going to be here in this location that we call back six. Now, we number these, and you're going to hear me say 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6. And that's just basically left or right on which building that we think they're in. So teammates don't do a terrible job here. They do a great job reacting and coming to me once we figure out where this team's initial push is going to be. The breakdown we really have is going to be a little bit further in. I'm just going to start the video and go from there.
You want me to try and run up in there?
Nice.
I'll come with you.
So at this point, I hear them in the bottom of the steps. I vault over and I take one of my favorite angles to play in this area. The problem is the guy on the steps, as I am shadow checking that, he's going to catch a glimpse of me and he's going to hold this angle.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go scan.
What? Right there is when he saw me. They're in the first floor, I think. So boom, we win the initial gunfight. I see that my teammates are pretty much all coming to me. And this is the best part about once you get with a fluid group of teammates is always to push to whoever is having trouble, right? Always go assist those dudes. The second I called for help, all of my teammates came barreling towards me to help me. So we're going to get the initial knock here. We're going to drop a grenade on that stairwell to force them not to be able to come up because I know my teammates are going to be at the front door able to pinch these guys and keep them held in that corner. Throwing a grenade on that. Peek the first floor on the steps. There's a grenade. There's a grenade. So once I do that, I decide to jump off, which, to be honest, kind of a bad decision. I could have stayed up top. Would have been fine. There were 3 of them. Would have been a lot more beneficial for my team if I would have stayed on the second floor. But I also wanted to be close to him in case we had a guy get knocked. So we're going to push in this doorway here as a team. Careful. Grenade. Go. Push, push, push. So right here is where our entire blunder goes. At this point, we know that we've killed one of them. We've downed another one. We've finished him. So now we know it's one guy left. There's this GP Gigan guy is the only guy left. We immediately get super scan down as he goes in the building. The guy peeks, makes a great shot. Our problem here lies in communication. I had accidentally clicked my mute key and my teammates couldn't hear me, and you're going to notice that with their movement here in just a second. Let's get him up, get scan up, get scan up. So at this point, we make the call to come back down. Harley goes up the stairwell. I regress down to get scanned. And again, it's a total communication error because we're giving the one guy left a 1v1 fight instead of taking a 2-on-1 similar to the concept that we use with the swing pattern. We don't push one at a time. Zero, don't push that. Wait. Let's get him up, get scan up, get scan up. So at this point, we're going to push back down to scan, get him up, allow 0. Don't push that. Wait. We go ahead and communicate and tell 0 not to push. We've already lost Harley. There's nothing we can do about it. We make the call for him not to push. 0 at that point attempts to come back down, but at that point it was too late. The dude already had him. He's going to kill him and then finish him while I'm rezzing scan. Guys. Oh my God, I'm muted the whole time. I'm literally telling you guys that. Literally. So boom. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit, and I want to bring this up because there's a lot of people that are saying, listen, man, what do I do whenever we lose half of our team? What are we doing? We're going into buildings. We're losing 2 bodies, and then we're down to 2 guys left, and we really don't know how to finish that game out appropriately and stay 4 alive. Every body you lose in this game is a big chunk of your percentage. When you go from 4 to 3 guys, you lose 25% of your firepower. When you go from 3 to 2, you lose an addition like 33%. And then you're down to 50% of what was remaining from your team when you go down to just by yourself. So you really want to make sure that in this situation, what we could have done differently was right here. Once we got this initial knock, we drop the grenade. We get our first kill on this right here. We push in. Scan gets this knock, and boom. The second scan goes down, we should have fell back, closed the front door, had 1 guy holding the stairs, really 2 guys holding the stairs, and 1 guy in the cubby rezzing scan. And again, that would have prevented every bit of this. We're 4 guys up. It's 4 on 1. We get scan healed up, and we could work through the entire house, swinging on every room, taking a multiple gunfights in this guy, and there's probably not much you can do. Boys, I hope this gave you guys a little bit more insight on how to play this position a little bit better and, you know, do things that we weren't capable of doing. But we try to do those things, and that's why I wanted to take this opportunity to show you guys another example of something you can do to have a higher percentage win rating, because you have a higher percentage of staying alive with your team as long as you're focusing on teamwork. As much as PUBG is a skill-based game, you're nothing without your teammates. As always, boys, stay gaming. Thanks for stopping by. Peace!